Yo, what is going on? Randy here, Nerds Templar, chillin'. Episode 77 of the Pokemon TCG collection stream. What's going on? Florida Boy, also perhaps known as Izzy, if I'm not mistaken, one of our new subs of a few. Thank you to everybody from our last and first TCG live stream that we did. Live stream that we did, and what you heard there was a random iteration of a beat I made a while ago. You know what? The machine MK2 Micro that I used to make those beats a while ago, I used an old PC, and I just so happened to re-meet the guy that bought that PC for me years back. Who just so happens to be the guy that coordinates these Pokemon events at this comic shop. It's like, what? So we have several different degrees of connection between us that we didn't know about, and now, so that was interesting. Anyway, yeah. So Discord now up and moving, I guess. So all you other subs out there who have not joined the Discord, don't let the new TCG Live subs outdo all of you by being the only ones on the Discord. Go join them. They will give you a warm welcome, I'm sure, and as you should give them a warm welcome to the channel. Anywho, yeah, I usually start again about 10 minutes in just because I let people filter in just in case. But yeah, several different things I guess we can chat about in the meantime. So right now, today, we got from, and this is from, what was it? Sunday, yeah, Sunday. A Pokemon Cup, so bigger of the tournaments, and we ended up with, we ended up going 1 and 2. Actually came pretty close, and well, the first match was a very close one, but I lost to the person who did end up winning the Masters bracket or whatever, or the whatever we got. Yeah, that's the old people Masters. I don't know where to put Charizard. He's just here somewhere. Let's put him right here. That's perfect right there. All right, and this is coming down. Just wanted to give you a little bit of a better view there for the beginning, but you'll get that anyway in the back of my face here. So there, as always, are not current top 10, but slightly current, and as always, are one of my favorites are Vaporeon V getting wrecked by the light there. What if we do that? Ooh, there we go. Haha. I win. All right, so we actually have much better cards that we pulled than that. I mentioned in the Discord for you new folks from the stream yesterday that most of my Pokemon experience is just collecting in person physical cards. My tournament going is basically just so I can pull some more packs, hang out with some cool people at the small local shop, give it some business. But then also, if you know about the other things we do on the channel, which hopefully you do by now, I do a lot of my own things, hopefully more than just me in the near future, creating our own things here, stories, games, and otherwise, more wholesome content, because we're trying to fight against the onslaught of woke culture. That's what Nerds Templar is basically about, honestly. Good wholesome content. And so that's pretty much what we're about. Comic shop guys, I'm hoping, in the future they'll be able to help, because they're great. And so, and they're really good at card games and other board games. Like they play what is it, Warhammer 5K or whatever, and all the other Ks probably. So they're into all that kind of stuff. So they're going to be super helpful. The guys at the other shop that we go to now to play. So not only can I go and meet those guys, hang out, give them a little bit of business, open some packs, bring them back to show you guys, also get these prize packs, which I don't collect, and I'm more of a collector than anything. So I collect, and then I open the prize packs, and most of the time I just sell them to whoever wants to buy them, obviously. If you want to, we'll probably we're gonna check if we get anything decent. We'll look at it on TCG Player, and then we'll take a quick browse through my shop since I haven't actually done any quartermaster streams in a while. I also haven't made any sales in a while, so yeah. The shiny Charmeleon is amazing. The stamp red Zard. Oh, the Go stamp. Yeah. Hey, that is the only Radiant Charizard, right? With the Go stamp. And I don't know if like the one on TCG Live has it or not, but yeah, I love the Gengar. It's not like worth a whole lot, I guess, but I do I think it's actually going up a little bit, maybe. It's a little older, so you know it is Lost Origin, and that's all going up, it seems. So that's something, I suppose. What else is going on? So we got all the schedule actually now on Discord, but it's pretty much still the same as always. Now doing our small Pokemon stream Friday evening, 6 p.m. ish Eastern. Be doing our bigger Pokemon stream. Not sure what we're going to be doing. And you know what? Stellar Crown Pokemon Center exclusive ETB still isn't back in stock. I really hope that they don't change something here and all of a sudden don't restock that, because I'm watching it close. Making sure that I get my hands on that before you know, it's going to be the one. I'm going to like miss it, and then it's going to be the one that actually goes out of stock again, because we got Twilight Masquerade, we got Shrouded Fables. You can still get both of those at this point on Pokemon Center. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, so there's those two streams. We're still doing our Lorcana and our Yu-Gi-Oh! Every other week. Switching between those on Thursday morning is going to be the goal. Still don't really actually have anything for Lorcana this week, but that is the plan still. And yeah, we are going to probably continue for the at least I plan to continue 9:30 a.m. Eastern probably for Monday. Yeah, so we're gonna for TCG Live, that is. So we're gonna probably try to do that. Yeah, the battle decks are nice. I'm probably gonna the next deck I use is probably gonna be the next League battle deck they make. I heard it might be the Charizard EX. I could probably already make it because I keep pulling Charizard EX. I have a oh yeah. I'll show these two since they're just sitting here. Let me flip over. Oh yeah, there's some other. These are probably maybe. Oh, I should probably be aware of these because these are probably either posted or should be posted. This. The Houndoom was just these were just taken out because I needed space. That's right. Lucario, these are newer pulls, obviously. Crispin. Oh man, yeah, you're about to see some amazing stuff. The Crabominable, I thought that was. Oh wait, I skipped one. Sorry. The Milcery, Crabominable, I thought was awesome, and the Terapagos EX illustration. That's right. You guys can't even get it yet online. And then we got some cool hollow stamped energies. These are all for sale except for the Terapagos, obviously, because they're actually I did post the Terapagos for sale. It's just still on pre-sale, and I can't do that on TCG Player. There's one of my Charizards though. Wait, yeah, there's the stamped one that we pulled recently. Sold the illustration rare for $110 already, so that's gone. And that's and then some more. There's a Devolution. I think there's another Devolution on the back. Yeah, the Roaring Moon. I think I had two of those at this point now, and then some other Ash Ketchum. So yeah. Anywho, those just some of the. You know what? I have all the other cards here, so I guess this is a nice little preview for everyone. Of what we've been pulling that's still not up here in my top 10. I got to get through like putting chapters into the videos. That's when I do a reevaluation and add them into the list of value where they came. So we have these aren't probably worth anything. We've been shown the full face card. I love this Tatsugiri so much. That's one of my favorite cards probably right now. It's my home screen on my phone. Had the water energy for a while. That'll probably show up soon. It'll probably make it. Okidogi just recently pulled again, obviously, being that it's a new set. But I love that. That's the one I wanted to pull because it's a dog. It's the dog. yeah, that Terapagos is amazing. I want to use that. I'm not going to use it in the deck, but I do want to. Iono, Awesome pull, but even more awesome. Bam. Cassiopeia. Yes, that is right. So we were pretty lucky recently. We've had the Charizard EX illustration rare. We have the Terapagos EX illustration rare. We have Cassiopeia, and what was the other? I thought well, it was 3 of the last 5 sets. That's right, 3 of the last 5 sets we pulled the best card from. So we have been on a roll, I would say. We don't have Temporal Forces. That's basically when we started collecting. Iono, is that the most expensive in that set? What is Iono from? That was a bit ago I pulled that one. Oh, that's Paldean Fates. Okay, that's my other Paldean Fates card. Probably my most expensive from there that I have at this point. All right, that is 12:45. Sorry for anyone who's watching the VOD. We were just checking all those cool cards, but I'm sure maybe you appreciated that too. But I guess that's it. Let's go. Sydney's grumbling in the background, so I guess that means something. Yo, what's all going on? Cash and Dads. About to finally now get into opening these things up after our bit of a preview. Okay, so I think my goal is going to be, okay, let's go Temporal Forces, Twilight Masquerade. I think we're just going to go right in this order. Or no, you know what? I'm going to flip these around. I'm going to go 3 first and 5 because they're the newest ones. Let's do those last. But you know what else is going to happen? Let me get back here real quick again. Get all those awesome cards out of the way. All right, we have this box back here that is not Magic cards, but it has a bunch of Pokemon packs that we've been sitting on. So let's throw a couple of these in. Prize packs, in fact. Let's do, I think I'm going to do a Series 4, a Series 3, well, and a Series 5, yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's do one more of each of those 3. Because our last Tuesday streams have been quite large. And so if we were to only do a meager 6 packs, it just wouldn't seem to be enough, even though that is usually enough for our larger streams, or was in the past. I guess we're evolving here. Just like a Slugma. All right. Let's see. Got to open these all the right way. All right. So wait a second. That's a Series 2. Hold on a second. We're going to save that Series 2. That is for later. Let us get, what do we have? 3, 4. We need the 5. All right. Here's a 5. Huh. Well then. Okay, that's better. 5 with 5, 4 with a 4, with an extra 4. So 3 4s and 2 of the others. Let's go. Like and subscribe. Comment if you are getting the code cards, because I'm still not sure if it's real people that are getting these or bots. So try to snag these up. Oh wait, how many packs do we have then? So I had 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We do have 9, so you can have the odd number code cards if you want to prepare yourself for them. Seems like there's some competition now, at least for the bots, so. Oh man, what's up with this? Hoyt. Hoyt. Maybe that's a good sign. I think usually it's the opposite of that, though. Number 1, Temporal Forces, Finizen. Oh, let's do the old. We just have the energy in the back for Scarlet Violet, so I'm gonna guess Lightning, Fire, Finizen, Bronzor, Mightyena, and a Duosion. I got the Explorer's Guidance, okay. Latias, third uncommon. Nice ancient energy booster capsule. Let's get another ancient in here somewhere maybe, huh? Roly Poly. Rabska. Guy at the further away shop thinks this is going to be a super useful card. Maybe already is. And Sizor EX, okay. I don't know if I have this in the collection yet or not, so hey. Again, can't exactly be mad when you pull an EX from a random pack. There's that. Let's just set them there. Not quite cool enough to go up. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind having it both ancient and future deck. They just made the league battle decks, not the league, the whatever, the 20 deluxe battle decks of those. I don't know if those are actually worth it or not, but they seem like they had, you know, at least some of the ancient. They had to have some of the ancient and future cards needed in there. Capsules and all that. Plus, I pulled so many of these cards at this point from these specific sets that I probably have everything I would need. So, all right, this is my code card. To up my game, let's go with a grass for a Poltergeist here. Nope. Not yet. Nothing. Poltergeist. Got the, is that the, I think we have the full art of that one. Ducklet. Ninetales. And a Trevenant. One of our subs' favorites there. Well, the shiny is his favorite shiny Pokemon, I suppose. Maybe not his favorite Pokemon. Ogre Mask. Probopass, hold on a second. It's a little better, maybe. A little less glare. Yeah, sorry. The camera, I still have to try a couple of different things to see if I can get a little better. I have two different cameras I could potentially use here right now without having to go buy another one. I hate buying cameras because you don't, I guess unless you go in person to buy it, you don't really know what it's going to look like until you set it up. So Probopass. Heracross. I could stream on my phone, but then it does, there are some restrictions. So I don't know if I want those restrictions or not. Maybe it's worth it anyway. Heracross. And we got Bellybolt. Next. Oh, yes. Yes. Hisuian Growlithe. Thank you very much. That is just an amazing card. The Doge. Sydney. She's asleep. She doesn't care. But we got a Doge. And the rare is another Alakazam. This is it seems like quite an interesting Alakazam, in my opinion. We have several of them. I don't think that's like a ton, right? But still, again, awesome. I love it. One eye. I'm very happy to get. My nephews just pulled their, well, I guess their third packs of Pokemon cards ever. They're young, so they don't need many. They've gotten a lot of singles from me, so there's that. Where are there they are? Got a bunch of new ones here opened up. And the luckier of my nephews, who's now pulled out of his two Silver Tempest packs a V or Pokemon V or better both times, got the Hisuian Arcanine. I think it was from Silver Tempest. There's some tight ones here. All right. Beautiful Growly. All right. I would say a pretty successful 2 packs, and that was from the actual last tournament. I should have paid a little closer attention to where I was putting these packs. I didn't mean to do that. See which of these prizes were from which of the tournaments, whether they're at least from this one or not. So 2 series 3s, 3 series 4, and then 2 more 5s to end it. I do love these cards, mostly because it's like money, maybe? Big reason to go play tournaments, in my opinion. Your code card is this. Maybe. I know it must be clear enough because somebody's getting them. Not me. All right. I didn't look at the energy. Let's go dark. Nope. Cool. Another psychic now that we don't need any because we asked other people they had some, and of course everyone else is loaded on all that kind of stuff. Arvin, pretty nice to begin there. Lost Vacuum, of course, unhollow Arvin. Regigigas. Nice pull though for Series 3, I guess, though, huh? And the Whale Lord and Hisuian Basculin Hollow. Is that still played in any water decks? Gather the Crew. Yeah, search for 2 Pokemon, put them on your bench. I mean, definitely useful. But there's so many others, it's older, right? So that's what I'm thinking at least. By now, there's got to be another water Pokemon in Scarlet Violet that does the same thing. Or something similar enough. Cool though, still a hollow Basculin, Hisuian Basculin. Nice when it's the ones you don't see every day. Yeah. But man, packs do not want to open today. Maybe it's just me, but that's okay. If they want to be hard to open and give me good cards, then hey, by all means. Okay. I guess I'm opening all of them upside down. My code. And let's no go say let's say grass again. I'm still wrong. Lunatone. Grant. Man. Third, last unhollow. Hey, Gengar. That is the Netherworld Gate Gengar. People still use that one, maybe. And put it on your bench. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think we've seen that several times at this point. Again, I'm not a huge player, so most of my experience is looking at the cards that I pull. Professor's Research have several of those all already, and ooh, nice. Oh yes, it's Series 3, so it is the Cosmos Hollow Darkness Energy. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Great pulls. Great pulls. All these get added to the hard sleeve collection and then to TCG player. Nice. So we get a lot of darkness energies, honestly. I sold, I think, a few already of one of the types. I think maybe it was the series, the newest ones. Yeah, we pull more darkness hollow stamp things than energies than any, and that's another reason I figured somebody up there was telling me I should maybe try playing Charizard EX. That and along with that, getting all the Charizard EX I would ever need for it. All right, Series 4, your code card again. 3 of these. That was an interesting start there, Iono. I don't think I have any of my own stamped ones in the deck. Let's go with a Metal Energy. Nope, another Psychic. Capturing Aroma. Oh yeah, I was going to mention in the my second match at this last tournament, I probably would have fared a little better. I had everything set up pretty well in the beginning, but guy had canceling Cologne, so sort of let him get going. But without that, Claydol, nice, another hollow rare candy for us, and another hollow electric generator. Cool. Just pulled 2 of those recently, and I think that's probably like number 4 rare candy, perhaps. I think that was only a second electric generator hollow, at least. The unhollows aren't worth a whole lot. The hollows aren't so bad though. It is a pretty necessary card, is it not? And obviously in the in a lightning deck. And I shall take this Series 4 prize pack card. Hey! I think I needed one more Bravery Charm, so there we go. I'm not going to guess Psychic. Let's go with Metal again. I was going to say Dark, but I figured, nah, it's not going to be Dark. But yeah, it's Dark. Bravery Charm. Jet Energy, cool. Very cool. And Revibroom. People use that. Clavel, hollow, and second hollow. Oof. Boss's Orders, nice. I mean, cool. I'm kind of hoping one of these packs is going to have like a really nice card in it though. We haven't pulled like a really nice stamped card. The best one, I guess, is right here, our Espeon V there. I mean, I don't think there's ever been another stamped card up there, other than, well, they probably would maybe make it into the bottom of the top 10 at some point. Some of them, perhaps. Trying to think of some of the other ones. Oh, Charizard would be there once we get to him. All right, we only got 3 packs left. We're kind of zipping through these. It's easy with the prize packs. There's only 6 cards in there. You may hear Sydney making some noises. She does that often in her sleep. On her bad nights, she can be a pain when she's sleeping in the bed. She can kick. Let's say, what haven't we had yet? Water. It's gonna fire. Okay, all right. Ultra Ball. I don't know if I need one, but that's one I would use. And a nice unhollow Ultra Ball for me. Nest Ball. I might also need one more of those still. Sweet. Can I have everything? I guess perhaps at this point. Another hollow. Wait, no, that's the unhollow Boss's Order. Gestus. Yeah, and then two hollows here. Come on. Oh man. Okay. I mean that's pretty much as good as you can ask for, right? Hollow Iono stamp. And oh man, and the Chien Pao EX stamp. Okay. That's not necessarily what I meant, but it's still probably pretty good. I'll put it in a sleeve. Iono probably deserves a sleeve already as well, but she'll get in one once the stream ends anyway. But I'll put him in here. This might just have to see how much this is worth exactly, but I mentioned before, the one guy that's like actually a serious player at the comic shop, or the place that my primary place of Pokemon playing, he runs Chien-Pao solely. He has multiple Chien-Pao decks, I guess, so he's always asking for the hollow water stamped stuff, energies that is, and of course I'm sure he could still use maybe he could still use a stamped Chien-Pao. Who knows? Either way, though, cool card. And here's I've been waiting to give it to him. I've seen him recently, but I didn't expect to see him at the other tournament, the further away pre-release. But he was there because he lives like probably right between both those places. And I also have a couple one hollow Arven, still at least, for another buddy of mine that I haven't seen. All right, here we go. Last 2 new prize packs. Let's put these over here. That'll do. All right. I still have a feeling we're going to get something decent here in these last 2. But my feelings mean nothing. Oh, another tight one. Okay, Professor Sada's Vitality to start us off. This is my last code there. And let's go with a Fighting Energy. Electric, I think that's our first. Lightning Energy. Sawdust Vitality, nice. Another ancient. Salvatore. An unhollow Roaring Moon. The hollows look so cool. The new stamped hollow, because I think it is a little different, if I'm not mistaken, than the ones you would get in the regular packs. It looks so good though. Maybe it's a Cosmos hollow. I don't know. We'll look at it one more time. It's somewhere. And our hollows. Another Moonlit Hill. Took that out of the deck, I guess, though. If I'm going to play Monkey, that's not going to be in there. And last. Sweet. Hollow Explorer's Guidance. That'll do. Yeah, okay. I'm going to just say that the Roaring Moon definitely is Cosmos Hollow, because this is. That's why it looks so cool, because it's a full hollow, full Cosmos Hollow Roaring Moon. Looks amazing. I haven't seen it yet. We'll have to check one more time to see if it's up on TCG Player yet, but it wasn't last time I checked. But once it is, I will be selling mine. Unless I play Ancient Box. What is that? That's not related to Lost Box, is it? Or is it because is it being called that because it's similar in that you're discarding ancient cards, not necessarily sending them to the Lost Zone, but still, discarding them to do something. Okay. Yeah, it did seem like a cool deck. That's the one that beat me in the first round. It was super close though. It was super close. And again, that was the person who won. So it made me feel a little better. I did get the one win though, because I did have the bye in the third round. Yeah, the one you played. Do you not have Roaring Moon EX in it though? Jet Energy again to start. Nice. Last pack, guys. Thank you again. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. Comment if you let me know which cards you liked the most, perhaps. All right, let's try to get. Do we get any of these energies? No. Okay, one more chance, guys. I'm gonna say grass. Ah, it's a water. That was horrible. All right, Jet, uh, Atticus, President's Research, Hollows. All right, Ancient Energy Booster Capsule, and no, you don't need it. In your deck. It worked out really well against me, at least. And all right, well, there's a fighting energy for us. The Cosmos Hollow again. Actually, we have two Cosmos Hollow and one regular Hollow. Well, actually, wait a second. No, so we now have the Series 2 non-Cosmos Hollow fighting. We have the Series 3 Cosmos Hollow with the yellow border, and now we have the Series, 5, I guess technically. Our Series 4. Let's check some Series 4 ones. Let's see if there's. After I sleeve this up. Missed. Missed. These are some tighter ones. All right, yeah, let's see if there's some. I can't remember what the first Series 4 Scarlet and Violet Energies Hollow ones looked like, if they had the Cosmos or not. Maybe they're doing it every other one. So like the later of the series. Is there, because there might not be another. I don't know. Is Scarlet Violet going to end next year at some point? All right, let's see. So we have some back here somewhere. Are they here? Yeah. All right. So I know I pulled one, I'm sure, from Series 4. So maybe not. I do have the metal. Oh yeah, they're up at the top here somewhere. Not in the hard cases yet. Probably they have to be Series 4 because they were pulled a while back. Somewhere. Yeah, I got a bunch of cool cards though, like all these TM evolutions. A set of the TM evolutions, a set of the. They're not here. Here they are. A set of the buddies, and a set of super rods. And yeah, I don't know. They're somewhere here. They're around here somewhere. Oh, they're probably yeah. I think they're back. All right. Yeah, rotations next year, but is Scarlet and Violet the series? Like, when does Scarlet and Violet series? I'm wondering when it'll. It's going to obviously coincide somewhat. I'm sure that as it always does with the games, but whenever that happens, I'm not sure if it's going to be like one more year of Scarlet Violet till we then eventually start getting a new game, or if it'll be 2 years. I guess maybe it'll be well, like a year and a half or whatever you'd be at this point. But yeah, pretty good, I would say. Pretty good. Let's check. I want to check some of these out. Let's see the Hisuian Growlithe. That's the one. That's not bad at all. Sweet. Market was yeah, market was 7 or something. Whoa. Let's just look at the near min. Wow. Wow though. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That's the trend, right? Still though, not bad. Say $5. I wouldn't be selling it though. Illustration rare. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm tempted to sell the illustration rares sometimes just because I'm not sure if I'm gonna like try to master set everything, like a complete master set. I might try for the what would you call that, like a junior set up to like maybe just the full arts, maybe some secrets, but then and then I'll keep some illustration rares. I have plenty. I have some in the set. I'm actually gonna pull out and put into the hard cases that probably, and then I'll probably just keep all of the full art plus maybe in the harder case. Maybe not the full arts. Maybe everything over full arts and harder shells. Let's check. Yeah, let's check GM Pal. Stamp. Is that it right there? Yep. And again, not. Yeah, crashing real hard. Yikes. And that one's a little older, right? Where did we pull that at? Series 4. I guess it's kind of newer, and it's from Paldea. So slightly older uh, relative to what I was thinking, I guess. What else? Not really. I mean, we don't really need to look up the energies right there. Maybe the fighting, I would bet, is probably like maybe less than $1. Actually, yeah, it's new. If it's the only Cosmos Hollow, Scarlet Violet ones, maybe it's a little more than that. Maybe it's $1, but it's going to drop because they're new, and there's going to be a bunch being pulled. I guess I'm not going to look it up because there's so many darkness energies, but the darkness energy is probably decent. We'll know once I post it. Yeah, I guess that's it, right? I mean, again, we got so many other great cards there too that just weren't like a full art or something. So that doesn't really matter because they're just all, again, pretty much money in the bank. Think of that again as a sort of donation to the channel. Donate to the cause. For maybe, I mean, some of these are some of them are slightly over average, some are close to average, some are under average, like a normal price. But then again, you're paying for the normal shipping. But once you do that, then it's all pretty much. I'm looking up here. It's all good. Unfortunately, I do not have time for anything else today after this. Got a busy schedule ahead of me. Let us do this. But now through Discord, it'd be quite nice being able to chat offline. I mean, between streams, if you will, and also then be able to set up just casual games that way as well. All right, let's shop this seller named Nerds Templar. I'm just gonna scroll through quick because we got a, that was weird. What was that card? Oh, it was just like not loaded in yet. Yeah, we get a decent bit now, so it takes a little longer. And these aren't really. Let's see if there's anything on here that is newer. You're not going to see Terapagos yet. I think it's some point this week it'll probably go live. My listing will go live. Oh yeah, I got this hollow Japanese one here. I posted. Pretty cool, pretty cool. My big old fingerprints all over the top of it. Is that no? Those are just never mind. That's just the darkness thing etched into the foil. Yeah, and all these are pretty much, you know, they're old. That is, 28 pages. Yeah, definitely getting up there. I mean, we could definitely get to the 50,000 that we're limited to at level 3 right now, but it just takes a long time, and I'm only sorting through to put on things that I actually think are worth putting on. They have to be a certain amount. But if you are somebody that's looking to make a purchase and you maybe want some other like less valuable cards, if you're trying to make a deck and you just like don't have something, and it might be something that's less than one of these, you can always ask because I have a bunch of bulk. So it's very possible that I have the other cards you may need if they're not listed here. They're only just not listed, so somebody doesn't buy like a couple of really cheap cards or something and make me ship those out, I guess. Or like at first it was fill up the inventory and also could probably sell them for more in person. Okay, I might have some. I haven't actually delved into my own collection yet, selling other than the prize pack stuff. Haven't done any of my own collection. I will post all of my prize pack ancient stuff though. Will be on here for sure. An autograph. I will send an autograph. I always do a little personalized thing when I send stuff because it's the best I got. But at some point, I want to do some even more personalized, cool stuff because we do our own games and our own stories. I do want to send like personalized art cards of different characters from stories and games. But of course, that requires like an awesome artist that can make that art first. I'm not that good. I can tell an AI generator to make something for me, or to Frankenstein together things from other people online and give that to me. But I'm not gonna try to profit off that. I'm just I use all that AI generated stuff as placeholder artwork because it's much better than anything else I could use. But that's all it can be. So sorry, I'm going a little slow here. We've got tons of Ultra Balls. What do we have? 2 now only. Well, we have tons of other ones to post on there. Maybe 2 other ones. Binding Mokis, I got those on there because I thought that maybe they were going to be useful. What do I know? Defiance Band, prize pack, anything without a picture, I'm assuming is going to be prize pack. I don't think there's anything else. One of our fighting energies. Jacques. Yeah, and again, the only prize pack stuff that I have that's not posted on here is pretty much stuff that I didn't think was valuable enough. But everything will pretty much probably make its way on here because I would like to get these kind of cards into players' hands while they're being used, so they can actually be used instead of just sit and do nothing. And so right now, yeah, for any of you newer folks, my shop right now is pretty much Brilliant Stars to, I would say, because a lot of the stuff you saw in the back here is from auctions, and one auction, basically one auction that took place over like 3 parts. And that's basically everything I'm selling, unless it's a prize pack card or like a really good pull like the Charizard. Same with like Lorcana cards are also my own pulls. But everything else is from those, and it probably goes up, and it goes, of course, way lower than Brilliant Stars, but I just stopped there because, of course, that's what's standard right now. And it only probably goes up to a little bit of Paradox Rift here and there, a little bit of like barely any 151. So yeah, that's about the range you're dealing with. I guess that's what F and G's, pretty much it. So the any H's basically, so all the ancient H's in ancient will be probably coming from my own stuff, I suppose. At some point I will, because that box is now in the back. I had to move it, but the box that you saw sitting here cluttering the table up yesterday on stream when we were luckily just doing the online thing, so I didn't need my table. That was my collection box, and that's now pretty much going to be full of only Scarlet and Violet bulk, instead of before was Scarlet, Violet, and Sword and Shield. So yeah, our Scarlet Violet collection is quite taking off, and that's because we have just gotten so many. Luckily, I guess so many of our own cards from H and onward. So I guess it kind of worked out that the bulk I got from the auction was up to the point where I kind of started heavily collecting, which was pretty much Temporal Forces, I guess. So we have some Paldean Fates. That one would be where we're sort of lacking, and of course 151, those two special collections. But I don't think anyone's really looking for too much bulk from those, because I think the bulk's easy enough to get your hands on, probably, maybe. I don't know, because those are the ones that don't have the bulk. You have a lot of the bulk, and you don't have a lot of the really good cards. Yeah, so here we're at like some actual decent cards, I guess. Do people use this? I'm always curious if that's an actual card people use, that Fortress. I pull it so often. I mean, the regular, I think it's two different sets because it was in probably what, Paldean Fates or something. There's our Drift Boy. He's, again, and I hate running into. He's so annoying to run into just because I just don't care for him at all in Legends Arceus. And Mimikyu I never cared for either. I just thought he was like the worst of all the Pikachu knockoffs possible, because he literally just had a Pikachu sheet over top of him. Like, come on, man. You're not even trying. But man, they are just like, in my opinion, they were the stars of my deck before everything changed and it became a Psychic and Dark deck. I won quite a few matches because of the Mimikyu, and of course Drifloon is the man. And I don't know if you saw the post I made in the YouTube community, but because I made the change, at least until I make the change to Psychic and Dark with Monkey Dory, I made the change from using the Super Rod to using the Night Stretcher, and that sparked. And of course I use it solely because I try to get Drifloon back into play with the Super Rod. So the Night Stretcher literally just does that from what is that? The newest set, yeah, Shrouded Fables. And so it sparked in my mind an image of our beat up little balloon guy getting carried back in on the Night Stretcher, which I dubbed the Stretcher of Doom, because it only means one thing for you, Balloon Boy. I'm sorry. Just means you're gonna get beat up by Gardevoir and then popped once more. But yeah, he does work. He does work. Put two of those in there and just one Drifloon, and just keep bringing the same Drifloon back out onto the bench, put him back in, make him pop. It's great. I feel like there's more and more counters though that are being made into that. If I'm not mistaken, you guys would probably know much better than I already on that. Pidgey. Yeah, and then of course we got some base set stuff and some base set 2. I got a lot of other old stuff that we'll be putting on here, but for now it's just pretty much everything that was base set and base set 2. I don't know if I did any Fossil and Jungle that was over $1, or maybe just close to that, because these are not $1. There we go. Brute Bonnet, pulled another one of those on hollows. That there might be. Let's check this real quick. I want to see if there's a hollow version of this. We do have to leave. Okay, yeah, it looks like there's just the one. Yeah, I played last night one round of TCG live against a Brute Bonnet. I was trying out Monkey Dory. Someone else. Wait, was that the deck? No, I must have played 2. I played one against a Brute Bonnet, in Roaring Moon deck, which was pretty annoying. Did I win that one? I can't remember. And I played against a Monkey and Frostlast deck, which was interesting. I may have won that one too. I can't remember if I won either of them though. And also, these base set and base set 2 say lightly played, but they're basically near mint in my opinion. They would be near mint. They are amazing. They look so good. There's another Fighting Energy. Not bad though, $1.50. I mean, it's probably, what is it? Well, it says 84 cents. What do they know? Oh, okay, yeah. So again, some of the cards, a lot of the cards that I have aren't posted on here because I feel like I could easily get more for them in person. Price pack cards are pretty much the exception to that. The only, and we'll run into it here soon, I believe our rare base set or base set 2 Pidgeotto is, I listed it moderately played. I should probably maybe change that to like, maybe just damaged and put a picture of it up there because there's like a slight stain on it. I don't know if there's any creasing or not, but there's a slight bit of stain. I wonder if I could kind of, without killing the card, work that stain off of there somehow. It's probably an old stain. Again, that's one of the auction cards. I don't have any of my own old cards up here. That Chari back there is mine, though, from back when I was a kid. That guy. That is, that's the base set. Regular. Not the Shadowless. One someday maybe we'll open a, wouldn't that be awesome? Open in one of those old booster boxes on stream. Yeah. Someday, perhaps. That's quite the splurge. I mean, it's not like we go that hard with Pokemon. It's not like my Pokemon is not my life. It's just kind of something. It's fun that the nephews are getting into it, but I think it's a nice way to get them into trading card games and other more strategic games in general. And then they're also going to help me. In fact, they did for their back to school thing, they did like little posters about themselves. And one thing was like, what you want to be when you grow up. And my older nephew said that he wants to make and play games, which could mean video games though, because they also watch some guy that plays one of them, some Switch Mario game. But my other nephew he wants to be a monster truck driver or a spy. But then he said he wanted to change it to what his brother had. So they both are interested in, I guess, making and playing games. They definitely like playing games. And again, that might mean video games, but we'll see if we can change that a little bit as they grow up. In our more expensive cards here. Final pages. A couple sealed products as well at the end. Electabuzz. Good Pokemon. Item Finder, great card. Couple Lorcana decks. I had some other Pokemon sealed stuff on here, but I took it off. Chari. I don't know if that's dropping or not. It might be, and whatever this is, Perilous Jungle. Oh, because it's not listed. Market price unavailable. If. And I think, yeah, we pulled another of those, so there could be 2 Perilous Jungles up there. Shoot. That's not an ancient card, though, right? Yeah, I don't think so. It is used for darkness, though, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I could click on this and find out. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. 2 more damage counters. Except any. What is that? Oh, dark Pokemon. Okay. Any D Pokemon. All right. Well, that's that. What else do we have here? I guess that's it. Schedule upcoming is all on Discord again. I still don't know about Lorcana. I guess I'm gonna maybe have to make a trip. I wonder if Walmart has the new starter decks. Greninja guy, you're here. Hello. I'm about to end. I'm sorry. Bad timing. Bad timing. Unfortunately. Just pulled a bunch of packs though. Here, I will switch the screen back over. We don't need to look at this anymore. There we go. Get Charizard out of the way. Yeah, so definitely not bad though. For what was that, 9 packs? Oh yeah, nice haircut. Yeah, I really need to get one too, but that costs money and so do Pokemon cards. So yeah, you see my dilemma here. Uh, but yeah, not bad. Ancient Energy Boost, a bunch of ancient hollows, prize pack cards. Uh, got the Hisuian Growlithe. Got the did we get? Oh yeah, the Sizer EX, Xianpao EX stamp. I mean, not much, but you like to tip. I live in a small town. I know everybody here. Everyone's pretty close, so you like to well you kind of like to help them. But I guess to help I would actually have to go get the haircut. But one of these days, I missed the window of time before Labor Day. We have a big picnic here. I was going to try to do it before then, and I missed the window, so then I kind of didn't care as much anymore. Uh, yeah, and then a couple other good hollows though. Couple bosses orders, I think, right? No, one unhollow, one hollow boss, and I don't know, 15 maybe. I'm pretty sure. The hollow Iona, and I don't know if we got anything else from the prize. I mean, we got some other unhollows, right? Like maybe I think we had like an Arvin, we had an Ultra Ball, I believe, hollow somewhere. Electric Generator. Oh, another rare candy. That's right. Did we get? Let's check these real quick again. So yeah, the Explorer's Guidance. Oh yeah, that's right. We had the unhollow Roaring Moon this time. Nice. Yeah, I used to pay 5 at the place I used to go, and now it's a decent bit more. Ancient Energy, Professor's Research, Atticus, Jet Energy, and that's it. Oh, you're EU, eh? So I guess it's yeah, I go like 9 a.m. Eastern for my early streams to help out the West Coast uh, staters, so they can at least try to wake up in time. Still about I guess it'd still be 6 a.m. for them. So, but yeah, I think I end up getting a lot of EU people just because of that, because I stream in the morning. You guys is maybe what, between midday and early evening perhaps. So I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, so that's about it. There's our short Pokemon stream. Again, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. I have a couple things coming from Pokemon Center. Uh, Unfortunately, again, not our Stellar Crown Elite Trainer box. Pretty upset about that. Really, really hoping that it goes back in stock soon here, so we can get it, because that would have been next Friday's stream. I'm hoping it's going to be next Friday's stream, I should say. But I guess if we miss it, we are like a week off with our end of the month ETB anyway. So I suppose it works out. But I don't know. Oh, they just yeah, check this out. All right. Are we back on the no? All right. Let me pull up the monitor here again. So I saw this morning. The new Pikachu plush deck box. What do you think about that? Got another Pikachu face inside. Got one singular card sitting in there. Unsleeved. Yeah, so anyway, that's it. And as we look at how much stuff they make, and as easily predicted by basically anyone with uh, any brain cells, I suppose, you have Umbreon, Espeon sleeve. The Umbreon was immediately sold out. I think everyone would have figured out. Oh yeah, these are the ones that came earlier. So Umbreon sitting with Eevee. These were immediately sold out, as everyone would expect. There's the Stellar Crown ETB. These are all sold out already, but I guess maybe it's because it was the pre-release stuff. we're still waiting for or the pre-order stuff. So still waiting for like the first restocking. I'm just very impatient. Uh, I just missed the pre-order by like hours probably. I thought these Pikachu ones would go. They have not, as well as the ghost stuff. The sleeves are gone. The metal sleeves went really quick. I didn't know about that. I didn't think that would happen. And then of course the new Umbreon sleeve took no time at all. The Espeons took a little longer than expected, and those Pikachu Surfing Pikachu's were also quick out the door. But again, anytime Umbreon comes up, it's like just buy that. Just buy a few of those, sell the rest for 3 times the price in like a month or immediately. We still need to get Kingdra EX. It's possible that if all else fails, we may do that in the coming couple weeks on Friday, along with some other stuff probably because that's not enough. But we have a Greninja, need Kingdra to finish it off. I love that card so much. We do have up there the two fighting tins and the lightning stacking tin are both unopened, and the Jolteon GX you might not be able to see over there is also unopened. So we have a few other sealed things. We have a few sealed things, Quick Ball and 2 Temporal Forces built in battle boxes that were on our shop taken down because I don't think they're worth it, the price. But I don't think I'm going to open those anyway. I think I'm just going to sit on those. At some point in the future, maybe the battle boxes will go to my nephews. Who knows? Anyway, guys, that's that, I suppose. Yeah, hour in. I will catch you in the coming ones, I suppose. We'll be here back again tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm going to do morning streams of Beyond Lumina. We're going to do it Wednesday and Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Eastern again, unless it's like 9:30. So then that'll be episode 5 and 6. And then next week we'll have 7 and 8. Yeah, and then the week after we'll have 9 and 10, and we'll be done with all of the ones that are already posted, live viewing those. Then they'll be like back in rotation, and then we'll be able to catch all of 11 through 30 ish. Probably trying to hit about 30. So yeah, could be. And then just what are you doing back there, dog? Okay, I thought she was gonna fall off the couch. In case you're wondering, the story is about 10 pages long every chapter, which is every part, every episode of the series is basically a chapter of the book. It'll be about a 300-page book or so. And it's about 200 pages written, and the rest obviously outlined. At this point, actually, when I started the story, it was I was kind of just writing it as I went because I have other ones I didn't want to release yet. It was sort of a test story on YouTube, and then now I just feel like I got to finish it. So in fact, I want to finish it so we can do some short stories here on that are based on the Wildlands kids card game and other board games because there's more. The card game is more newer, I guess, than the other board games that kind of made the Wildlands universe for just to kind of spice up the games themselves, give them more appeal, I suppose. So they're not because when you're making custom games with like the most basic custom pieces, it doesn't really catch the attention of younger kids. So if you're trying to have them to test them out or whatever, so you need to give some background to the games, and so Wildlands is the idea for a lot of those, a lot of the ones that didn't, and then we also have our Fantasy Age here. If you're interested in any of that stuff, Fantasy Age is the other one. If you're interested in any of those things, you can check out the Temple Foundry streams that I did in the past, a few of them. We'll do some of those in the future as well, maybe in like the evenings or something, along with our Quartermaster streams, which are like solely looking at our sellers stuff here. But we don't really need to do that as much if we kind of check that out at the end of the Pokemon streams anyway. And then so the Foundry stream is like all the creative talk on basically vodcast, just chilling with some coffee. I guess if it's in the evening, it won't be with coffee, unfortunately, and just talking about different things that I'm doing in the background here. We are doing here in the background with game and story making, which is one of the things I'm going to be on to today, getting through. In my opinion, a super exciting part of Beyond Lumina actually. one of the climax, like the mid-story climax, you could say, writing all of that and and editing, I suppose, at the same time. So anyway, that's all. That's all. Now I'm actually out, guys. This is Randy and Nerds Templar. I will see you guys Pokemon Friday evening, non-Pokemon TCG Thursday morning. I'm sorry, Beyond Lumina tomorrow morning and Saturday morning. Be there or be square, and also watch the other 4 episodes to catch up if you haven't already. Peace. God bless. Have a good day.